Hey everyone, what is going on? Welcome to Facebook Live. I wanted to make sure Chiba got in the frame there. Well deserved. I'm wearing my Selena t-shirt because it's Friday and it's time for Selena to come out. All right, we are ready to go. I'm going to continue to follow up today on the buyers and the power team members and the realtors that I've been coming across. Yesterday was a good day. We made a lot of templates. I'm actually going to open up that post now so I can copy and paste those in case I ever need anything. I highly encourage you guys to go in and, steal my templates, create a Word doc, put them all in there, and really just have them available to you. Use them for yourself. Use it to make your own real estate investing business much easier as well. All right, let me take a look here. Good morning, and happy Friday, by the way. Okay. So I'm opening up the other post. So that way I can have access to that. I'm opening up my Mojo Dialer so I can go back into my Power Team folder. All right. We do have roughly 18 people left to go through. This guy was actually a real estate attorney. So I'm going to send him an email now. All right, so I imagine and so I always like to remind them, where I'm coming from. So I'm saying, hey, William, it's Nicholas, and most of all these leads are generated from actually doing cold calls or calling them. So I said, hey, I was originally calling you about a property you may be considered selling, and just kind of remind them of the conversation. And you had informed me that you yourself don't currently have any properties for sale, but may be able to help in the future since you are a real estate attorney. I'm gonna find where he's out of as well. He's out of New Jersey. Okay, great. I'm telling him what cities that we're looking at. All right. So you mentioned that we could work together. I'm going to post this template, of course. We're currently looking in a couple of cities in New Jersey. If you come across anything, and then I'm naming them. All right, so I just created a template here. I'm going to go ahead and post it. This is going to be to a real estate lawyer or an estate lawyer. One thing I mentioned here that you'll see, I'd love to know how we can work together more, even how we could potentially help you get clients. I don't just want this guy thinking he's looking for houses for me. I want him to know that while I'm out there calling hundreds of people a day, calling hundreds of people a day, I want him to know that I want him to receive help too. And that's because I want him pushing a little harder for me when it comes to him helping me. And so I'm going to push a little harder for him. All right. Got it. Okay, so that's what that is there. Let's go on to the next one. All right, email sent. On to the next one. Okay, this guy was interested in becoming a buyer. We actually called him. He had a property, and he's like, what if I was looking to get into real estate? What would I have to do? I got some money down. And so one thing we're going to do is we're going to try to turn him into an investor. I always start the first paragraph with some kind of reminder, right? Kind of catches you up on rapport a little bit, I found. So my first paragraph, this guy's name is Stacy. Hey, Stacy, we spoke a couple weeks back. All right. So I just created a little template or an email, if you will, for how this is going to work. So let me get that pasted for you guys here. Just following up with someone who said that they may be interested in buying more properties in the area is basically what this is going to look like. All right. Okay. All set. On to the next one. Actually, I did. I got some replies from yesterday's emails as well. Diego Lopez, one of the buyers, I actually reached out to. He actually says he gave me 2 other counties that he likes to work in, which was great. So he really expanded his area with me just in that email. So the templates are working. I don't know if they're great, but they are working. Okay, this guy's a realtor. So I don't have any information other than the fact that he is a realtor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send him a text follow-up. All right, so I just set up a text to a realtor. And one because I did not have good information on him at all. So I don't know how that call ended, but it must have been abruptly because my notes stunk. This was also like one of the first days I was calling when my notes were really bad. And sometimes you got to go back and clean up our notes, right? We can't just not call these people or not reach out to them again. Everyone I'm also emailing. I know in a week I am setting up appointments to see if they've replied. And if they haven't, I'm going to call them. You know, these people need us in their lives just as much as we need them. All right, so this was actually a unique contact. I actually called a property management company by accident in my journey. And, you know, one thing I said, this sounded like a really big company. And I mentioned, I said, well, is there like a department that offloads your properties when you guys are done with them or you don't want them? He's like, oh, yeah, that's Ron Butler. And I thought it was so cool. I don't know why I thought to ask that. But of course, if they're a really big, successful property management company, that they're always selling properties too, because they're always acquiring them, especially if they're large. So I got the guy's email, and now I'm going to reach out to him. This is going to be kind of like a cold email, if you will. But I know that he may be offboarding properties for his company, which the name I didn't get. All right, great. Again, I'm just going to tell him exactly what happened. That's how I start every sentence or every paragraph. Hey, I called your front office, and the lady told me that you would be in charge of offloading properties for the management company. All right, I'm looking for properties that may be for sale in the area. I am an investor, and she mentioned that you are in charge of offloading unwanted properties. I think that is. I'm trying to throw out some hints there. Yeah, I'm looking for properties that may be for sale. I'm an investor. Look, I'm not trying to pay full price. And then offloading unwanted properties already makes it sound like that could be potentially discounted. I'm just trying to frame my conversation a little bit. I don't want to waste this guy's time or him to waste my time, but I also don't want to blow a negotiation either. So, we'll see. They're in 732. I don't even have the address. Let's find out where 732 is. That is New Jersey. Okay. All right, so this really isn't a template. This may just be a one-off. Alina, what's up, Carlos? Thank you for noticing. Okay, I'm using it to actually snag viewers just like yourself. What's going on, bro? How's your day going? running through these bad boys today. So we got 4 messages out to follow up buyers, power team members. You know, these can be some of the most important contacts we make. They're just as important as the calls that we make. All right, let's go back to Mojo. All right, guys, I'm going to make some live calls now. Even this stuff can be a little boring for me, and I am ready to just make it happen. All right, so let's get ready to call some people. How's everyone doing out there today? All right, let's give them a shout. All right, since we got 85 numbers left to dial on this list, another call into the hotline.
Using your touchtone phone, please enter your PIN number. Your PIN. You are now logged into the Mojo Dialer. Please press the start button on your screen to begin calling.
All right, here we go. We got this. We got this. So in less than 25 minutes, we followed up with 4 buyers and 4 power team members, and we created templates. Right. Guess we could be doing more follow-up in between dials, huh?
632457 is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
One thing I've been doing that I really recommend with these calls is I really recommend doing it like with some kind of Bluetooth headset device over the speakerphone. I do it speakerphone so you guys can hear, or my business partner can hear sometimes, but I would definitely have Bluetooth headphones in. It's much easier.
Person you were trying to reach is currently powered off or temporarily offline. Please try your call again later.
Hello? Hello? Got me.
We are not available now.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some water. All right, I am going to continue on my follow-up journey. While we're doing this, this is our second time calling this list, so our pickups do start to drop. I would really recommend multitasking on the first couple.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep. We will return your call.
We are 20 dials in. No contacts, which means we're about to have 2 people pick up the phone any minute. Any minute. Every 10, we roughly average 1 pickup. And it's pretty consistent.
Automatic voice message system.
Pretty
4846819.
And again, it's like an average. So if you have no pickups, your last couple calls may all be pickups.
We are not available now. Please leave your name and number after the beep.
All right, this next person's a land buyer. I did not get a lot of information from them, so I'm going to text them to follow up. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hey there. I'm sorry to bother you. Actually, I see. I'm looking for the owner of a property on Pecan Drive in Lansdale, Pennsylvania.
Yes.
Hey there. My name's Nicholas, and my partner and I, we are investing in real estate in the area. And I'm just following up with the postcard we sent out to the neighborhood a couple weeks back, wondering if you've ever considered selling.
No, we just purchased that lot.
Did you? Well, I do apologize for bothering you.
That's all right.
All right. Thank you so much. You know, one of my biggest takeaways from calling this list was actually one of the hey baby having it go back further, you know, so like maybe no one that bought it within the last 2 years should be on the list, because that's a very common response. We just bought it. I don't want that. Hello? Sneaky voicemails, man. They get you.
This mailbox is full. It can't receive any more messages. Please call again later.
Boo, check your mail. Boo.
Unknown caller.
God, you know, I just made one of the common mistakes. I was calling this list from another city's zip code, which actually explains the lacking pickup ratio. All right.
Hello?
Hello, hi. I'm sorry to bother you. I'll call her right back. She sounded friendly, I think. And look, we got to pick up right away when you come from the Philly number. Rookie mistake, rookie mistake. Any Selena fans out there, huh? Hello?
Hello?
Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. I must have a bad connection. I'm looking for the owner of 718 Willow Street, Unit B.
You're looking for who?
The owner of 718 Willow Street, Unit B.
Oh, yes.
Hey there, my name's Nicholas.
That's in the mountains?
Yeah, in the mount. Yeah.
Yes.
My name's Nicholas, and I invest in real estate in the area. And I was just following up and wondering if you've ever considered selling before.
Is this the house in the mountains or in Lansdale?
It's the one in Lansdale.
What is this, a real estate agent?
What I do is I actually invest in the area. So I'm not really an agent. I would be buying it myself.
I'll have to ask my son, all right?
Okay. Do you have a phone number for him?
I don't know if you want me to give the phone number out.
Okay. Can you give him mine? Is that fair?
267.
Okay.
549.
All right.
1696.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. And I'll make sure I make it brief with them. What's
right.
What's his name? Okie dokie. So I'm going to update the phone number on my file and remove her. She's just a middleman. Confirm I typed it in right. The most important thing we can do, be accurate. All right. You know what? I'm actually going to call her son right now. I'm going to beep him in. I just know if I don't do this now, I probably won't get to it, right? Everything is right now. One thing we learn is we're always right now.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 26754. For your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Okay, I'll stop. On to the next one. I got 35 dials in with 2 contacts. I did just fix my rookie mistake and change it to a Philly number though, so we should start seeing better ratios. No Selena fans out there, huh? Just Carlos? Carlos Lucio's the only Selena fan? Look at this. Look at this masterpiece of a t-shirt.
Please leave a message after the tone.
What?
Available now. Please leave your name and
Hello? They hang up quick out here. Woo! Just try to call her right back. Hello?
We are not a...
Hey, I got the triple line. Oh, that picked up and hung up again. This now's a bad time. You are 47 dials in for the day.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Hey there. I'm sorry to bother you. I may not have the right number. I'm looking for the owner of 402 Columbia Avenue.
What's that?
I'm looking for the owner of 402 Columbia Avenue.
No, no number.
Thank you. I'll be honest with you. Calling the absentees is building your buyers list. It's a very unique thing that happens, but I probably get one buyer every 200 calls, 200 dials, not even calls. Calls means like it's someone different, but like dials, follow up and stuff. A lot of people out there are investors, and I swing the conversation in a different way where, hey, why don't we work together? You know, buyers are just as important, if not the most important. You know, we start those relationships, we got to be open to all those things.
Hello. We are not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep. We will return your call.
All right, so I'm still doing my follow-up in the background here. other buyer I was speaking with mentioned that he has only been able to buy 36 properties in the last 2 years. And he seemed rather disappointed by it. So I'm definitely excited by that because I can massively increase his opportunities. Like, I'm not finding enough deals. Well, I am. So I'm definitely excited to be working with them. Yeah, well, they both come off the same list, to be honest with you. Sorry, I just saw your message. They both come off the...
0292. Please leave a message.
A lot of these people doing absentees are actually buyers, and it's up for us to pay attention to those conversational cues that we have and just really maximize every opportunity that we can. What's up, Daniel? Yeah, we call, we get one seller, we get one buyer, it happens all the time. I'm just open, I'm just having a conversation. And, one great way to look at it is one at a time marketing. It's basically what we're doing. We're letting people know what we do and how we can help them one person at a time. And, on Facebook and Kellogg's and tissues and all those weird commercials that the brand so well, they do it millions of people at a time. We're not there yet. We're just doing it one little low person at a time. And it works. And this is just one little method. Not getting a lot of pickups today. But we have communicated with a lot of buyers, as you guys saw in the early comments with the templates that I posted. Let me know if you're ever looking for anything else. Is there anything I can do in these videos to help support you more? Maybe more relevant to your business. Okay, this guy's name.
Hello? Answer the phone. You called me.
Hello there. I'm so sorry. My name's Nicholas. I may not have the right number. I'm looking for the owner of
Okay.
I'm looking for the owner of 146 East 2nd Street.
Yeah, I know how to get in touch with him.
Oh, you do? Well, I'm just following up to see if he's ever considered selling.
It's possible, but probably not.
Sure. Well,
Yeah.
you want to maybe give him my info, and if he ever decides to, he can just give me a shout?
Yeah, sure. Let me get your name and your information here. Sorry, Jeff. Sorry, I'm doing 2 calls at once.
No worries. Thank you for your time.
Sorry, Angela. Hold on just a second. All right, fire away. Go ahead.
All right, my name is Nick. My phone number is, let's see here, my direct line. Let me get my direct line for you. My direct line is actually going to be 908 448 2412.
2412. And I should speak to Nick then, right?
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be Nick or Chris. It's me or my business partner. The phone kind of calls both
Nick
of our
or
phones.
Chris. Okay.
That's right. Awesome.
All right, Nick. Thanks so much.
My pleasure, sir. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right. So 75 dials, only 4 pickups for the day. Mojo does have a scheduling system inside of it. It's really cool. It's not like on your calendar. You get an email every day that you've got appointments, and they tell you when your appointments are. And if you're in Mojo like I am, you may have heard that beep. It actually just notified me of an appointment that I scheduled. So as long as you're in Mojo, you do get live notifications. All right, we got 9 dials left. We are going to call through this session. See what happens. Hello?
Hello?
Hello there. I'm so sorry to bother you. I may not have the right number. I'm looking for the owner of 501 Store Road.
Yes, you're speaking to them.
Hello, my name's Nicholas, and I invest in real estate in the area. I was just following up with the postcard I sent to you and a couple other people, wondering if you've ever considered selling before?
We're not.
You're not?
Thank you for calling.
You're very welcome.
Bye.
All right. Just we got 3 calls left to make. Come on. Keep your fingers crossed, everybody. We got this. We pick it up. 2 people left. We got this. Ending with the lead. One dial left. Come on, Kenneth. I can feel it. I can feel it. He's going to pick up. Come on.
Hello, we are not available now.
So close.
Please leave your name and phone number after.
So close.
You're calling.
All right, well, that was 82 dials for the days with 5 pickups. Again, to own my mistakes, I was calling with the wrong area code for the first half of the session. It's something that we do by accident, right? And there's a lot of things going on here. Just goes to show how tight we got to be. All right. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching today. I am so excited to see what we can uncover next week. I hope you have a great weekend in your business. Saturday and Sunday is a great time to get a hold of people, so don't be shy. Love to see what you're doing, what's going on out there, and how to make it happen. All right, so reach out if you need anything. In the meantime, I'll see you on Monday.